And alright guys, welcome to another stream here on Thursday, not really as expected. As you guys know, I said that I would not stream today, and yeah, it turned out, and I was not streaming today because I planned to play Sons of the Forest right when it comes out. But as it turns out, we still have some time before it's getting released. As I mentioned, I will play with friends together, and so I thought if it would be releasing earlier here today, I would not be able to stream anymore. But it turns out that it's not getting released in 2 or 3 more hours, in the next 2 or 3 hours, so we still have some time here. And I took, the opportunity here to get back into our roleplay of the Scottish Empire, right? Yeah, last time we're Under the Rain, to summarize it a bit, because it's quite a while now ago we haven't played Crusader Kings anymore, and for that I need to shortly, before we forget it, to move the camera for this stream on the other side here, so you guys can see the stats and what's on, what not, right? And yeah, we have Under the Reign of King Virgil, which is the first of the persons in our roleplay let's play, which is not a historical figure anymore. And yeah, under his reign, we not only consolidated the power in here, which is still an ongoing process, but we also made sure, we also got, because as we grew up under the Franconian culture, we feudalized the whole empire. It's not a tribal state anymore, or tribal empire anymore. It's now a feudal kingdom. And as you guys can see, we grew up under our father's education in Bohemia, we were able actually to get kingdom, parts of the land in Bohemia as well. As you guys can see, we consolidated the power here, and as a matter of fact, we also, as you guys know, we also made sure that the successor line isn't, not in order anymore from, from where people were able to vote for the next successor. We destroyed that law, and instead we made it sure that the successors are members of our family here, which is, obviously quite in line with the feudal logic here, right? Especially with the inheritance and successor lines of titles. And for that reason, as we now know, our player heir will get these titles here. Hold up, over here. We know that our other son will get the title for Bohemia, or the King of Bohemia. And for that reason, I decided to give these guys, especially him, we gave titles in Bohemia. Somehow he also, I think we might have given him also a title which wasn't really planned, but whatever, we'll see how it goes. And yeah, we are currently, we're not at war, right? We are chilling around a bit, we're consolidating, we're still consolidating, even though we're quite old now, we're 61. We are poor, we are ailing. Our wife's also already ill, she's drunk and irritable. She's confider, we have struggles now, right? We're getting older, especially in the Middle Ages. You weren't be able to get very old. We also, as you guys know, last time we did lose a lot of our companions here, and for that reason, yeah, we're turning a bit more sad. Our sad mood is not being brightened, even though we try to do our best with, doing hunts and shit like that, and feasts. Unfortunately, it hadn't worked yet. But with the last time, as you guys know, we were doing a pilgrimage, because we wanted to not only, pay for our sins, we also wanted to, be distracted from all the struggles we had during our reign here, right? So, my Benedicta has given birth to a daughter. Since the little one is part of the McGallons, she should be blessed with a good name. Yeah, as you guys know, we do not have our, you know, after ancestor, which we can. But the problem is we are, you know, Franconian culture here. So we don't have, interestingly, we don't have right now any Scottish name, which might be something for future for the future rule. But we'll see what we can check his traits, I would say. Can unlock a new perk for the martializer. And by the way, guys, this stream here today, I don't think it will last too long. Like the usual 2 hours, it will probably be a bit less. Okay, we got Alliance expired. Herald of Hellstead died. Okay, I guess. So what do we have to deal with? We can get gold here, for example. We can declare wars. Here we could even gain the title because we have the rights for it, right, somehow, which is kind of interesting. This guy, how's he even so powerful? Yeah, we could really, one last thing, destroy or, you know, weaken the Vikings on the Scottish Islands. And I am wondering if we should do that, actually, guys. Does it make sense? I mean, you know, we're old. I don't know. We're kind of, you know, like, we're kind of melancholic, right? And we are not really... I think we're not that powerful anymore, like, mentally, to endure another war here. So I think we're just gonna leave that for now. Yeah, and here we're gonna go for the Gallant. We are not a strategist because we're obviously that old that we're not gonna go on combat. And we weren't even, you know, our earlier, like, ancestors were much more military and known to fight them. But, you know, King Regal is much more passive. I mean, we fought some wars, right? We helped out, especially with neighbors or allies. But as a person, Regal didn't appear in combat anyway. So that's, you know, it's not really a point here to do. So we're just gonna leave that. Now let me see, how's it going in St. John's? We can also, yeah, we got a lot of money again. Ooh, nice. Which we're gonna go and invest. Like I said, our son will probably also focus on, you know, upgrading our fire because, as you guys know, he's a very good steward, and we're gonna take advantage of that. So let me see what we can upgrade. Yeah, we're gonna actually upgrade the hill farms. We're gonna build farm fields, and we're gonna upgrade hunting grounds. And as you guys know, our chieftain has a lot of interest in upgrading the hunting grounds because it was the hunting which helped him to distract sometime, even though it wasn't like a solution, right? But at least he tried to actually do it with hunting. This we can create a duchy. Okay. What's this? Greetings, my charming liege. I have arrived in St. Johnston to pay homage to your glorious king. As a show of my loyalty, I bring you rich gifts worthy of your majesty as a token of my goodwill and servitude. Oh, nice! And even though he went a long way to, from Bohemia, right, to here, which is pretty cool. And so we do need to acknowledge this, right? He only has one county here, Keslev. Can I see this? It's right next to our sons, right? Okay. Yeah, obviously we're gonna invite him. I will patiently on my throne for the arrival of Count Robert, who is soon announced and ushered before me. He kneels in deference as attendants bring forth his gifts of coin and precious objects. The oath is taken and scribes record his pledges to serve Kingdom of Elba. At last I bid the Count arise, confirming my satisfaction and Robert's right to the lands he rules in my stead. Accept your generous gifts, Count Robert will gain 6 grand. Ooh, holy shit. Cool. That's actually broken. We got a lot of coins there and fame. By the way, we also, as you guys know, we had the project to get better opinions from our vessels. This guy don't, because he's a murderer and what else, right? He's recluse, kinslayer even. So we are not gonna try to sway because we don't want to do anything with that. But what we're gonna do here, we're gonna try to sway our friend who just, or this guy who just visited, right? Keslev. And he's even a strong. Seems like he's a vessel. Is he in? Yeah, he's our steward. I was just about to say. Nice. Oh yeah, cool. Very cool. Yeah, he's also focusing here on getting more development into our settlements, which is pretty cool. I'm wondering what can we get out of it. Can we like development higher than increases taxes and supply limit gained from a county? Okay. We cannot upgrade this yet. So yeah, it's going very well, right? We have these territories. I'm actually wondering in our succession who will gain Praha. Okay, that's fine. He will gain Donbur. Oh, she will also gain Edinburgh, our grand. Yeah, that's okay. May you live in harmony. Oh, Northman Conquest. Team said there is no recourse for this burden and settle it down the battlefield. Ah, I was just about to say. Will we ever have a Viking attack again? And I am convinced that we do. Or it actually happens. So let's see what we need to do here. Rally the troops. Yeah, indeed. We're gonna do this, I guess. Okay, sorry, yes, alright. So, we have some allies, and I'm gonna definitely use this because we need defendants against these guys. So we should be fine. I mean, I think we can even deal with this on our own. Holy f... What are these guys doing? They're getting attacked from... what is it? 20k troops, guys. 20k. Is he now low? Wait a second, did it just... What the hell happened? Isn't that... King Edgar Alfredson? Who was earlier the king here? Can we see this? Can I see, you know, the in succession, like the line, what they're doing? The title list, exactly. But this guy, oh, he died. Yeah, he died recently, didn't he? Or what? No. Yeah, he died. And this is... Is this his brother? Yeah, it's his brother, okay. But do you guys see how many troops they have? They have like 20k troops. I'm wondering, I mean, this guy only has 3k. Okay, wait a second, there's... Wait, there's also another one in here, right? Is there? No, it's only one. Why do I have... I mean, he has 10k, he has 3k. They have 13k, but they have 90k somehow. Whatever, here we have all of the Viking front uniting. And actually, I'm wondering, how do they have so many troops? I mean, earlier, like 5 minutes ago, they had like 3k. And she's a murderer as well. Yeah, this might be a future project as well. We'll see how it goes. I mean... First we need to fend off these goddamn Vikings here, what we're gonna do here. And that's what we're gonna do. Then, yep, everyone can come and have fun here. 8k from the King of Germany. Or from, not Germany, or is it called Germany? What? Oh, there's no way, man. Oh, there is no way. The conflict between Mourning draft client interested me little until my console summary of the Battle of Camp appeared. I know immediately that something terrible has happened to my son. There, amongst these batches, it reads, we confirm Prince Donald II was killed staunchly resisting the Strathclydian pikemen. He was slain by Adelhard, cousin of Count Peter, in... Who the fuck is that guy? How dare you, goddamn peasant. He doesn't even have a title. I could have saved him, but no branch without him. Sorry guys, it's not funny, but like, this is so random. We literally lost... Hello. Hello, Yeka, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, I was just about to do a Crusader Kings stream. I was like 5 minutes into the game here and instantly lost my song. And this is actually interesting because we already lost 2 other songs. So we don't have a lot of more player heirs anymore. And now I'm wondering, why do we have... It's our grand song, but like, why is there... Why can we not play as Konstantin? Or maybe, wait, is he the son from... Oh, he's the son of Donald. Okay, then it makes sense. Brutally mauled. Nice. So this is kind of fucked up. We literally lost all of the family. These guys got killed from internal injuries, and this guy from injuries. This guy died from murder, I think, or in captivity, and this guy died in battle. So we have very different things happening here, and we have Benedicta as our lover, which I didn't have any clue. So this is actually interesting, and we do need to deal. You and Edelhard von Unelstein becomes rivals. I think this is actually the only thing we can do, right? Because we lost already literally, yeah, not all of the family, but a big part, and we're, you know, how do I say it? Like, we get older, and with age, we also get angrier towards people and towards the world here. So we're gonna go with this. And then, what? Oh my goodness. Never back to your frozen hellscape of a home, scum. Yep, absolutely. But isn't there... You fight the old Nesh... We would get fame. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Alright. So, right. Okay, so we need to unite these. Okay, where are they coming? 880. I mean, I think we can actually beat them already now. But gonna fight them there. Usually, what's this? Who the hell is this guy? What does he even want? You can eat shit, my friend. Can imprison. Why can I imprison? It's my sister. What the hell is going on? Why can't I even imprison her? Strange things happening here. Oh, our support's coming. Yep, you guys can just go in. I'm gonna fight this the old-fashioned way. And yeah, now they're getting fucked. Like they had, like 1 second ago they had 7k troops, now they have 4k. Strange. All I can say is it is strange. Yeah, you guys see how molested they are getting here? Get fucked. Goddamn degenerate Vikings. So we're gaining, we're gonna 250? Nice. Very cool. So we got even more fame, and you know, this also grants us sooner or later fame in Central Europe, because we're fending off Vikings, Viking raids for quite a while now. We never lost a battle, and yeah, this is actually, or this brings us some fame. By the way, I think I need to repair this, guys. And that's what I'm gonna do here. And then we have something, peace acceptance. Not that we would need it, but we'll take it. And I'm wondering, actually it's interesting that we're still alive here. I thought we would already be dead, but we're 65. I mean, not too bad actually, not too bad. So yeah, so we dealt with the Viking attack, and I'm currently wondering, guys, would this be a good decision? But this is the founded. Revoke. No, we're not gonna do that. That's fine. See, why is he? What the? We have no lines with the Germans anymore. Oh, that was close. Yikes. So we do need new support us at some point. But I mean, eventually, okay, this guy's focusing on martial education. So I was about to say, as some would have, you know, we were able to play, you know, to play like as a steward. But as it turns out, we're not able or are not able to do that. So instead, we need to play as a martial education or as a fighter or a knight. And I already have an idea how we deal with this, because we will go and attack the Vikings, because obviously our grandson, which also took the titles from here, or you know, from our son, obviously got the titles from him, will actually be, or you know, he was able, Berard was actually able to see the raids from the Vikings, and the last one is right, a few minutes ago, right, and he knows he has a deep anger towards Vikings, not only because, and I'm actually wondering, not only because we get raided here and several times before earlier, but also, and I'm wondering, can I see, is this guy some sort of Viking? No, he's a Catholic. Okay, so then it's not another further reason. But we have other buildings, and we're gonna invest the money here in our main city, obviously into the hunting grounds, you guys know it. And then last but not least, we have marry for our grandchildren, which is more oh my goodness, this is so random. You guys know what we're gonna do now. Okay, this is super random, guys. And this is too unfair. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. What's the relevance? I mean, this guy has scaly, so I don't want to have like. This guy's 64. Maybe to the Saxons. I think that's actually a good decision. Yeah, that's a good decision. That sounds good. I have arrived in St. Johnson to pay homage to glorious King as shown my loyalty. Our son, our only son, which the only left, or the son which is like the only one who is still alive, is here. So we're gonna see what he praises, and he's also paying tribute or like renewing his oath, which we obviously would never have like doubted, so that's fine. By the way, okay, how's it going? How's university going so far? Excellent. To the charming king, I gladly accept your marriage. Oh, okay, that sounds good. So, last but not least, we can still build some buildings, guys, and we're gonna actually upgrade in Aberdeen. We're gonna build the trade port, because you guys know why? Because we have not yet any. Maybe in Dundee? No, we also had nothing in Dundee, so we're gonna spend the money for our first trade port, because as a consolidation, with the consolidation of power, there's also coming, incoming like consolidation of economy and how we can enhance it. And for that reason, we're gonna go and decide to build a trade port in Aberdeen, shall we? And I think that should be fine. So yeah, we are, nothing special. We'll get the titles as earlier, so that's not a problem. So that's fine, but the cool thing is, if this guy will then die, we have someone which is not that old anyway, right? And we can actually like live, a long life. I hope this guy will live longer, right? As our Order of the Knights Hospitality to grow, we need more land from which to organize our defense of the Catholic faith. The city of Glencoe. Lol, how cool! I was in Glencoe actually. Glencoe should be somewhere over here. Yeah, it is actually right there. Your request is granted, or yeah, we're gonna give him Glencoe. That's fine. Glencoe, especially in middle ages, especially later on, has had a yeah, some sort of meaning, especially today as well for Scottish people. So okay, what does this guy want? Getting ahead. A flock of roped men burst into my throne room, hectically searching the floor and putting everything from chairs to skirts in frantic search. King Ridicule, cries one. We are the followers of Johann the Headless, a great holy man who has been decapitated as part of a prophecy God gave him at birth. As often happens with holy figures, his head started rolling away. We have been chasing it through the hand and are certain it rolled up the hillock into your castle. Guys, what the hell is that? What the hell is this story? You have my leave to search the castle. Let me join your search. Cause a mess. Volkart. This is our, yeah, and Kirburg. I mean, I don't even know who the fuck is this guy. I'm gonna allow cults to roam through my court. Yeah, exactly. That would be my words here. So that's fine. And by the way, how's our military going? We can actually break this a bit as well. So we got the better knights now. All of them are 500. That's pretty damn cool. And by the way, what kind of decisions could we do? We could invite knights, host the feast. Nah, I'm not gonna do anything. We're not good, especially as we lost another son here. We will probably go maybe for a hunt. Guys, that maybe would make sense, right? Not a trade port here, sure thing. Yeah, we're gonna go for a hunt here to distract ourselves once again. Because we are in the mood to do that. So, how expensive is that? 31. Okay, there we go. Not a problem. So we can also lower a bit our stress level here, as you guys can see. As well as, you know, like, try to distract ourselves a bit. What are we, the workers? In holding of Scone. Are we building around here? No, we're not building. But what are we constructing here? I mean, is this... Oh, this one is under construction, the hunting grounds. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So we're gonna go and get on a hunt, I would say. One is missing, classic. What else can we do? We can ask, can declare wars, that's all fine. I mean, what we could still do, but I think I'm gonna do this under the reign of our son, but it seems like, yeah, these guys dealt with the problem here and got rid of the Vikings, at least over here. But I think, yeah, this would be like, now we have the historical borders for a long time, like, set here in real life. So, but yeah, I mean, we could still do, right, these. She's still, you know, she and others are still Vikings here. She will die anyway, so it doesn't matter. But how powerful is she actually? She has like 3k, around 5k troops she has, and some supports, which are like, it's nothing, 2,000 here and 3,000 here. So she has around like 10,000 troops in total. I think we can deal with that. If we need to, or if we want to. But it's all good. So now we're gonna do, go on a hunt to distract our, and we gain, or we lose 50 stress, which is good, but obviously will not reduce or, you know, vanish our pain, because this is not possible. And what? Oh, my dear Judith, I might not have enough there, but yet I feel you're passing more action than I ever thought possible. You're always there, my constant companion. Did it take you for granted? There are so many things left unsaid. Guys, this is actually crazy. While we're actually in the hunt, even our wife is now dying as well. Do we need to find a new spouse here? With 67, I mean, we could, right? But I'm not sure. You would, okay, first of all, let's see with the hunt. You think the creature from myth, perhaps the god disguised in animal form. It was the largest horde I have ever seen. Even after the beast was wounded, the chase lasted half a day. It is still an imposing sight, lying dead before me. It will be stuffed and sent to the Pope. No, we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it. We are not married. Yeah, I mean we're lustful, right? So we do need to find some distraction here. We return home reinvigorated. Okay, we'll take that. But yeah, obviously, you know, we lost our wife and we're still of pain. But I think, you know, the decision to say, yeah, we want some distraction, is actually more important to us. And we try to find some distraction in King Raymond of Elba. Raymond. So can we actually, I'm actually wondering, oh, she's not really good at all, but in like anything, but it's fine. Now we can construct. What can we build here? Can we build pastoral land? I mean, what will make sense in our own? Maybe military camps? Or whatever would actually say hill forts. Especially, you know, as we are part of the Highlands. And as you guys know, we haven't, even though we grew up as Franconians, we haven't forgot about some traditions of our ancestors, right? And for that reason, I think it only makes sense that we're taking this decision here. And we can build in Dunburg, guys. What Celtic farms? The military camps. Rather go for trade portals. Just gonna leave them for now. We are now a gallant. Martial prowess won't pursue a direction opinion. Generally comes only from one's blood, but from action tempered by a spirit like gleaming steel. Spicy. Yeah, I mean, not that it would count anyways anymore, right? He's a tough soldier, so he's not bad, but he's also, I mean, look at, I know guys, this guy is kinda trash. I mean, he's kinda okay here in prowess, but like everything else is mediocre or trash, either way, one of these. But let's see if we can enhance that. I actually think it is time now to do another royal court, or, you know, to hold court here. Especially as we, you know, lost several people on the side, and yeah, we need to actually see how our vassals are doing, right? Especially as we try to consolidate power, and that's why we also need to hear what opinions the vassals have. So I think it makes sense. Sitting on the throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people file in, some lining up in front of my throne, while others move out the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. After several moments, all movement in the chamber has ceased. All faces turn towards mine expectantly. In front of me, I count 3 petitioners lined up in orderly row, waiting for me to call on them. Yeah, sure thing. A new arrival to my court days one. Impatius, an envoy from my acquaintance Basilissa, a dokia of the Byzantine Empire. Okay, interesting. King Virgil, it has come to the attention of my liege that you are harboring an individual of particular interest. Helene has legitimate claim to the county of Callipolis. Ushi. Courtier. Never heard. Basilissa Eudokia requests and demands the return of this errant subject of hers. Oh shit, even... I sent it posted out from my council. Oh, she's on our court, and we want... Or Basilissa wants that we deliver her to her court, so she will not be a threat for the throne, right? Give up Helene. I mean, to be honest, you gain intrigue lifestyle, you gain We don't really care about that too much, so that's fine. My Prince Konstantin I stands before you, his face grave with concern. My lord, the threat of Bavaria weighs heavy on my mind. Oh, that's not good, our own son. So it's getting tense between Bavaria and Pilsen, or like in Bohemia, right? We need to check the area afterwards. King Heinrich looms across the border. He points. Only days from the gates of Pilsen, House of McAlpin's Harfs. You must help fortify my lands. Stratif, Cladian soldiers, and fortifications all that stand between Elba and Ruin. Yeah, we definitely need to do that. You speak true. That must be fortified. Days. Fortify the capital. Frontier ramparts for 15 years. Yep. Gonna spend the money happily. Because obviously we want to, you know, when we die, we'll get the title to our son, and then he can have like a good rule or a good reign, right? With not a lot of or hope, as less as any struggles as there might be we want to achieve, right? Okay, I recognize the next set of petitioners immediately. They are Duke Sinead of Moray and Mormer Fell of Ethel, a pair that are well known for their intense rivalry. Worryingly, they are not arguing with each other. My lord, begins Duke Sinead of Moray, I have to tell you that the people are intensely dissatisfied with your Queen Raymond. We fear that the Reese Bear is not becoming a good, loyal Queen Raymond, and we demand that you do something about it. I mean, what did she do? I don't even know what she did. Especially peaked about their behavior. And we'll try this. You gained unworthy ruler. General opinion, control worth. Yikes. Unfortunately, it happens. Yeah, we tried to get the best out of for our vessels, but unfortunately we weren't able to fulfill everyone's to fulfill everyone's desires. So let me shortly see here. We have the situation. I'm not wondering about. I mean, he doesn't even have claim, right, on like Bohemia or something, right? So it's not really a problem, but I mean, we still need to watch out for it, especially. I mean, okay, I mean, at the same time, right? At some point, the titles will be divided under our sons, and if not our sons, but under our, or you know, what's the relationship between him and the other succession? Yeah, and his uncle, right? So we may need to make sure that this guy, Beror, and Constantine will have a good relationship between each other. Another one which want to pledge submission alone is enough my own, but they want to renew their oath. Yeah, we're gonna absolutely take it. I'm happy. So we also, guys, before we forget it, we lost a friend, which also, not a friend, but like someone who renewed his oath not long ago. He was the owner of Keflev, right? Keflev, sorry. And now the son, Count Jakob, is now the holder of the county. So let me see. We also need to renew and the steward here. So do we have like anyone who is good? Maybe. Are you guys like good in here? There's literally no one who's good at it. So let me see. Always love. Or we could. I mean, we could even press our friend in here. Bastard founder. What? What the fuck? I never seen that one here. Interesting. Yeah, we're obviously gonna take our friend as a steward, because it only makes sense, I would say, right? To kind of give our friends some jobs here. Even that might look like a sort of questionable, corrupt task. That doesn't really matter to us, so that's fine. That's okay. And I think we're gonna also invite claimants. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, in any time, guys, I'm gonna shortly get something to drink here, so right back. Right. It didn't really happen a lot of things here, does it? Did it? Not really. Being raided. But how can this degenerate Iceland ruler? Okay, I mean she can, right? Cannot do much about that. But you know, the more attacks of Vikings we endure, better. But also, the more angrier our successor will get towards these guys, towards Vikings. I do have. And it had to happen at some point here. It's actually interesting, we are already that old. 68 is quite a good old age, I would say. And yeah, here we have died. King Reogil of Elba has found peace in Christ's embrace at 60 years of age. He died old age, a paragon of valor and gallantry. He will always be remembered for his cordial and just nature in face of all odds. King Berar ascends to the throne, courageous and willing to rush to action. Many hope that Berar's bravery will not see the realm fall into reckless ruin. Yeah, sure, we're gonna obviously try that this will not happen here. And yeah, we're now gonna go and yeah, as you guys can see, our uncle is the ruler here as well. Our cousin here has some titles, and then we have yeah, the lineage here, you guys can see. Donald the Madman, who died early, Konstantin, who was got pretty old, but our King Roygil got the oldest for now, and we'll see how it goes for King Berar. So the first thing obviously is what we need to do. We need to do several things. So first of all, I'm gonna sway our Archbishop because this is the task we always need to do, and I want to know what kind of stats we have. We are patient, we are brave, and we're gregarious. So I think we. So we mostly have like positive traits, it seems. It doesn't. I mean, brave is good because we're in combat, but the problem is if we go into combat, we will die 100%, right? So we need to make sure that we're not dying that fast. And even though, right, we're gonna go to war, but you know, if we go into battle, we're not gonna do that. And then we have gregarious, tough soldier. Okay. Yeah. So obviously, our rule will be, will be like influenced by warfare, especially against the Vikings. I could imagine so. And as you know, as we also have the Franconian culture, so we do not have yet the culture of the Gallics. But I could imagine at some point Berar wants to go back to his roots of his ancestors, and which are actually Gallic, right? And I mean, we will lose probably, or I mean, we could also go for the Urge culture here, right? That we can like fit it together with the Gallic. Eventually. Diverge from yeah. Can we? Yeah, we could here, for example, convert to local culture. That might be a good decision, even though we will lose a lot of like innovations, probably, right? I mean, if we can check here, right? We're already in early medieval age, so let's see how far these guys are. Yeah, I mean, they are still even in here. They're not even yet in the early medieval age. So, but I only think it makes sense that we're gonna go back to Gallic under his reign. Maybe it's not a, it might be not a task which we like fulfill right now with Beror, but at some point, especially, like I said, as he wants to go back to his roots and go back to like the Scottish pride, or the Gaelic pride to be precise, and the Gaelic pride also combines the pride with the Picts. And he says to himself, especially as we, as our empire grew through the fight against the Vikings, it only makes sense that, and this is obviously true, the Scots here in our empire fought against the Vikings successfully several times, and it only makes sense that he will go back to the like Scottish or Gaelic culture, so he can say to himself, yeah, we have the right culture in our back, and this is the only culture we can actually, this is the only culture which is actually successful against the Vikings in this sort of area here. So this might be like the frame we want to set this character in. Obviously, he's gregarious, he's brave, he's patient. So we need to act militarily, but also we need to act like all quite calm. We are like a calm leader. We're not that aggressive. We are not really super fast offended from stuff, or like we're getting like dissatisfied by our vessels or whatever reasons we will deal with. So he is like a calm but a military leader all in all. So what we're gonna do first, obviously, is here to find someone for Beror, and I'm wondering what could we maybe let me first see what kind of alliance power we could get. We could get alliance power with England. So to say that we would strengthen the bond on the island itself. But I'm not really convinced. I'm wondering, do we have like any Gallic culture? Can we previous? Oh, can I like Gallic culture? Ah, we can. Nice. So we have like several possibilities here. For example, Cordell McFerrin McAgusa. Because she would be in our age. Especially like someone with the culture, right, which could fit for him. So I think it makes sense if we try to marry Condell McFerrin McAgusa. Right? Okay, down here we also have some. Do they have like, she has, or maybe Flan? She's even a wrestler in our realm. Okay, interesting. How about Condell? Yeah, we're gonna marry Condell. Even though we will lose the faith prestige. But I think that's a good decision, because we want to, like I said, we want to get back to our how do you say, our roots. So that's fine. So we need to also, the different things. We need to obviously assign a lot of powerful vessels. How about our cousin? Is he good like at anything? He's literally very trash. We're gonna take Tuxinite, which we know as our father had, it's not even our father, it's our grandfather had some good relations toward him, so we're gonna obviously reward him with a position. As well as Mormer, I think I knew his father, or was it maybe Duke Melmure, this guy I knew. And he's still alive, my bad, okay. Yeah, I mean, these guys are utterly trash in like anything, so that's a bit of a problem. I guess we're gonna use Mormer here, and then here we have like anyone who is better. I mean, these guys we could use. Yeah, I'm gonna use Melmure. That's fine. Our cousin has currently no position, I know, but we're gonna deal with this at some point. And then we're gonna obviously go for fighting. Right? But yeah, like I said, we need to watch out. We're not gonna go instantly on combat, because as you guys know, if we go on combat, we will at some point die eventually, so... We're not gonna risk this right now. And what is going on here? Building disabled because holding disabled. Oh, because we are on the domain limit. That's why. And we haven't yet met. Haven't yet married wife because she's still 15, right? So we first need to wait for that. But that's fine. We're gonna wait. That's alright. We're gonna chill for that. The charmer, I gladly accept a betrothal proposition will be betrothed to my daughter. Okay. So when does she turn 16? Can I see like her age when she was born? Just wondering. Health, good. That's not it. I can't really see that, can I? Can I see it? Not really. Okay, whatever, it's fine. We have a dangerous faction! Oh, that's not good at all! Wants the kingdom... How does he even claim on this title, man? Holy shit, what is going on? Yeah, if we need to deal with that, this will be actually a problem, right? Even our cousin is on his side. So okay, if they will do it and try to get this, we are gonna take this personal. I can tell you that, guys. Ransom. But yeah, we'll accept that. Obviously, we could say we could just let him rot there, and okay. Our uncle has even lands in here. I didn't know that. Well, that's unfortunate. Did you guys see what kind of title claims he has? Burgundy, Lotharingia. Holy shit! I mean, that's kind of crazy. That's definitely kind of crazy. Yeah, fuck off, please. So let me see. We haven't yet married her. Okay, now she's 16, so she should actually marry now. Oh, now we can marry. Yeah, we will lose the prestige, but it's fine. We'll take it. And now we're gonna assist ruler. With our marriage to Queen Kotal, the realm expects us to throw a suitably extravagant wedding celebration. It is well within my right to collect the royal aid duty as part of this, but some may consider it tasteless to levy an extra tax during time of violation. Yeah, it is actually tasteless, and especially if we want to get some more prestige, it only makes sense that we're gonna spend this. And the problem is, you guys see, we are still over the domain holdings. We cannot do much about that. We're already swaying the Archbishop, so that's fine. We don't fucking care about our cousin. Because this guy is actually a joke, because he is part of the faction against us, right, as you guys know? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, and we haven't yet any, we haven't gotten any, allies, right? Oh, that's a bit of a problem here. In 4 months already, what? She already got pregnant, okay. Yeah, this is actually a bit of a problem, right? We don't have any good white to court. So we're gonna she's even our friend somehow. Wait a second, I have an idea, guys. If we make a marriage with one of, with one of these guys, or their sons, what the fuck? They will not be able to actually fight us, right? And that's why we're gonna marry her to this guy. Yeah, guys, this is actually real politics. We need to do this. Otherwise, we're gonna get crushed easily. So let me see, what would we have? We have court artifacts. Saint Brid's finger. Okay, let's do it. We got a lot of these relics here, guys, from our pilgrimages. This one is also pretty broken, but yeah, we have someone with a something with a not again. Dude, we had these kind of offerings like several times now. A paladin ritual looks as if she has spent her entire life skulking underground, lurking in the corner of my throne room. I've heard tell you might want a secret passage installed. I can craft any impure corridor your twisted heart desires. You gain secret passage. I'm not a real fan about that, to be honest. We don't care about that, that's fine. And yeah, this will get interesting. So yeah, okay, so this guy cannot fight anymore, right? Which is good, so he cannot fight against us. So this is actually a good thing we did here. We still need to deal with this army. Which we should be able to deal with, actually. So that should not be too big of a deal here. And obviously we are a fighter, yeah, and we will obviously not give up the fight if it has to, if it comes to the fight at some point eventually, right? We are air here, we can cut first in line. Because of, okay, yeah, whatever, that's fine. My spiders come to me with brave news. While we do not yet know who someone is plotting to kill my courtier, kill Claire. Probably one of these guys from the faction, right? I guess I will not be threatened. Yeah, absolutely, we will not be fucking threatened. Why did we lose so many troops? Oh, because, okay. So we need to shortly overlook the situation. His main area is up here. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna actually head up there. Quite simple, guys, quite simple. We're gonna rally the troops all over here. And then we're gonna actually attack his main city. Right, obviously. Okay, they do have more troops, so we need to watch out a bit, obviously. But if we can sort of split it up somehow, then I think that would be pretty good. Okay, they're trying to actually besiege our town here. That's unfortunate. Spurred on my positive relations, increased cultural exchange, the Czech and Franconian peoples have grown increasingly close over years now. Individuals from these societies have begun to view themselves not as one or the other, but as both simultaneously. A new Czecho-Franconian culture. Czech traditions and values form the backbone of this new culture, while various Franconian attributes have been adapted and integrated to meet the needs of their new society. Whether out of skillful manipulation or a genuine desire to lead his people into a new era, King Konstantin has positioned himself as the leader of this cultural awakening. Sure thing, we'll take it. Okay. Yeah, this we cannot do. Yeah, we cannot fight both. We will have to give up probably one of these fights, but not yet. We also need to get new. We have a new heir! Guys, this actually comes in very handy. Do you guys know why? I can tell you why. A lovely idea. Yeah, sure thing. We're gonna take her Condolides because she will be. Wait a second. Our safe zone. Gallic, Artisal. We don't want. Hold up, I don't want Gallic. Ah, that's what I like to see, guys. Yeah, because as you guys can see, I want to have like a good supporters here for the fight, right? And for that reason, we're gonna marry her towards Herald of Bavaria. Because we need to survive, right? This is like right now our only goal here. And we're not gonna let anyone yeah, let anyone in here to win, right? So I was gonna, I hope we'll actually gain support. That would be actually pretty good. And I don't think, can we hire our own holy order? Already hired, god damn it. We have a holy order, right, but we cannot use it because someone else is already using it. Makes sense, guys, makes sense. Nice. And now our player air is even imprisoned. Dude, this is dope. I need to run, yep. Let's get the hell out of here, guys. What? Yeah, we're fucked here. We're absolutely fucked, guys. Oh my goodness. How fast were they here, man? Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, this is actually pretty bad. Like, actually pretty bad. Yeah, we are losing ground because they took over St. Johnson, I think, right? Yeah, how far do I need to, like... Disengaged? It's crazy. Wounded. I cannot do nothing about that, that's unfortunate. That's a yikes from me, guys, that's a yikes from me, and we're... I came here... Lambert, what have you done? I came here on the decision... you know, to kind of... Nope. To stabilize the empire. Now we're getting fucked from our own vessels. Unlucky. I mean, if I need to run, I need to run, right? I need to wait before... Let's do prison. Let's do... What? My business to serve as my concubine. What the fuck is going on? How can you even do that? What the fuck is going on? This is so messed up, guys. I was not even aware that you actually can do this as a decision. Yeah, I don't know, guys. We're kind of fucked here, right? I mean, okay, we got some support from Bavaria here. But, yeah, now we need to deal... fast. Yeah, we need to. It's unfortunate, guys. It has to be done here. It has to be done. Otherwise, the whole kingdom goes down the drain quite fast. And what we're gonna do now here, we're gonna do the following. And we're not giving up. Like I said, I will not give up the fights here because it is his. He is like the only successor, and as I said, he's a fighter. He will not give up the fight, and we will obviously defend ourselves as long as we can. Okay. Oh, nice. That's what I like to see. So, guys, I need your help here. Okay, now we need to. We're gonna not give up, even though it's quite, you know, got a lot of points against us. But I will surely not give up the fight here. By the way, we got a marshal we need to pick again. We can use this guy, but this guy's quite old here, right? Yeah, let's take this guy. Whatever, that's fine. Okay, so we got rid of this army now for a while. And the first thing what we're gonna do here, we're gonna go and free our area. And I'm definitely not gonna go to combat here because I would rather die. I will probably die there, obviously. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna take over St. Johnson back. take back St. Johnston, and afterwards we're gonna deal with the Vikings. You know, we can leave that out for now, that doesn't really matter. Are they running in again? Yeah, they're actually running in again. Why? They're just dying now. That's unfortunate. For them, I guess. Can ransom. No worries. This guy we already got. Yeah, we can also join for that afterwards. Let's shortly take back our city, right? And then we'll ride for their duchies. And what kind of they wanted this land here? I mean, we could say we would give up, but I'm not gonna give up, right? It wouldn't be in our nature. And instead, we're gonna try it off. If we need to give up, we have to, obviously. But I'm not gonna give up that easily. And as promised, we're gonna attack the Vikings later on, eventually, or definitely. So we do not really care about that. A king for aboard. I am in a tent at an encampment bordering the kingdom of Bohemia, tasked with gauging the tensions between our realms. Suddenly, a man enters the tent, demanding to see the new commander. Instinctively, I step forward. So, you're the new commander? Very well. Pick a challenge, the loser pays for the other strings tonight, guess. Says as commander of the foreign encampment, oblivious to the fact that I am Berar, and not a mere military leader. I mean, what are we? Let me shortly see. Why do we have such a random helmet on, guys? I'm actually... We are a king and we have like this helmet on? Who is this guy in? Hesse von Siegenheim. Who the hell is that? We do not care about that. Why don't let us complete by drinking ale? So why are we like at an encampment near, you know, doesn't really make sense here, but whatever. At an encampment between our uncle and us. Doesn't make sense, but whatever. Okay, so we took back the area here, which is good, and now we're gonna go and take over their main capitals. And they, okay, so very, very intriguing things are happening here, guys. So these guys decided that they should, first they wanted to get the title from us. Now they decided, as England joined the war, or the Anglo-Saxons, that it would make sense that they would attack the Anglo-Saxons, that they maybe then could get the title of Alba. Guys, that doesn't really make sense, but whatever. Can you like not troll here and maybe join the siege? That would make a huge difference, guys, instead of just... Oh my goodness, okay. Oh my goodness. That's a mess. Okay, you guys can see we are pretty well. Unfortunately, we have a lot of problems with money, right? And this will probably accompany us for a while now. So we need to deal with in the future, because we will lose a lot of, we will have a lot of debts after these wars, right? Sure thing. So we need to deal somehow with it. Okay. Oh. Ah, nice one. He died even on like normal circumstances. That comes very, very... Oh, that is very, very handy, guys. So we're gonna do what we can do now. We can not only do their family have like claims towards my title anymore, we can now completely focus on the Viking attack, and that's what we're gonna do here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna rush them down. And then afterwards, we're gonna, at some point, you know, we're gonna rest until we are fine with the debts and stabilize the empire, and then we can actually head back and actually get rid of these goddamn Vikings here. My amicable daughter and heir Condal has been released from her imprisonment. The hands of Duke Kefman is once again free. By the way, guys, this is actually super strange. Right? I was just earlier talking about that she, the mother, or like the first woman from our, you know, from her first marriage, has got, or was first imprisoned by the guy who wanted to get the title of Elba, and then he took her as a concubine, and now she's probably... What? What the fuck is going on? Hold up, guys. Why is she... What is going on? So hold up. She is... we have her as a wife now, right? And what is this? Why is she even here? Are we still married? No, we're not married, but why can I still see her then? That's so random. And why is she always seen here? Like, as I would be her husband. It's kinda random if you guys ask me. But whatever. Okay, we'll see. Okay, yeah, I mean... Yeah, run away until you can. Degenerates. Yeah, we can raid the whole area there, what I'm gonna go for, and afterwards, like I said, after we rested, we will get rid of all of their... Nope. Guys, you guys are trolling. Why are you guys... Oh my goodness. We will go for their capital, and afterwards, you know, after we chilled a bit and... you know, like refilled our troops, we'll get back into the combat. These guys, I don't know, what are they planning to do here? Are they trying to like do a landing operation, or what's the plan there? I mean, you will not win anyway. Yeah, we're gonna attack them. We're gonna search. No, guys! Oh my goodness, the AIs once again pretty random. We're gonna attack those guys. We're gonna look for the field battle here to set off like one and for all who is the ruler in this empire, right? Sure thing. Even though we are heavy in debt. So as we got this back, we're gonna attack them and attack that army all together. So everyone, let's go. I need you guys to come with me. We will deal with this problem here. We have prison cantonments. And by the way, guys, you guys know our cousin, this goddamn degenerate, was part of the you know, a faction against us. So what we're gonna do here? What can I do, for example? Can I like revoke anything? We're gonna... This will not be, you know, this will not be forgotten, obviously. Oh yeah, we're coming. Sorry, guys. Run them down, lads. Run them down. Oh, another one who is actually paying a tribute, like wants to... Yeah, show his gratitude, including sorry. We're obviously gonna invite them and accept your generous gifts. Holy shit. Almost taking the knees. Who is this guy? Wait a second. Oh, he's... Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, he has nothing to do with the raid, right, against us. So we're gonna definitely take this as a sort of peace offer from his son, it seems like. Something like that. Sure thing. So what we're gonna do now, guys, you guys know what we're gonna do. Yep, we are gonna go and take over their fucking territory over there. We're making no prisoners. Yeah, like I said, we are obviously very gregarious and patient. So we are a calm lady. But I mean, as you guys know, I mentioned earlier, Berar was experienced several Viking raids. Also during his time when he already ruled or was ruler over a few small counties. He was actually witness how we got raided from a giant Viking fleet, as well as the fight now. So he will not back down, obviously, because in the future we will definitely face them. That I can tell you guys. We're gonna get rid of him. Wondering what will we get if we win this here. Well, first, yep. Turning tactics, movement speed, heavy siege weapon effectiveness. Oh, never mind. We don't have yet any. No, we don't. Okay. Okay. Pillar of Community. I've noticed that my orchard has been nervously pacing the room. Volkert, what is the matter? I ask. It is Natalia, my liege. Who is she? She has taken to scaling a pillar in the palace court in the morning and remaining there all day in quiet contemplation. She eats the food and drink and says relatively little when questioned. Ascetic practices like these aren't unheard of, but it's bothering some of your court and they're asking me to do something about it. Reclusive. Practicing asceticism. I mean, this could be actually a good decision. Do you guys know why? Because I mean, if we take that, we are curious, right? And patient, especially patient. I would say fits perfectly to our like practicing asceticism, especially as we want to be powerful at warfare, and we say, like asceticism or like practicing this will allow us to sort of focus on different matters more effectively, even though we'll get some penalty in health. Just like other children on age, my daughter and her condle sometimes lies and tests boundaries. However, she often avoids suspicion with her sweet demeanor, and people always forgive her when she does get caught. I wonder just how much she gets away with it. Charming! Woo! By the way, she's our daughter, so we need to actually fulfill this shortly. Give me 1 second here. She will be focusing on. What is her... Maybe a steward? Yeah, maybe like her mother, right? I think that fits. So, Eli left war. Wait, oh, he died. Let's say yikes. And who is now ruler of England? Volker Osserin of England. Who the fuck is that guy? He looks kind of... whatever. Yeah, that's fine. We should be able to win this. This guy's also desperate. We have came across this guy for a long time now, and we're gonna obviously not forget what these Vikings did to our kingdom. Do we need? Yeah, we need to get some, control over our empire again. Speed this up a bit. And yeah, we need to get away from our debts, obviously, at some point eventually. So yep, we won. Thank you. You guys can just fuck off. This comes perfect in time. And as you guys can see, we have now a lot of debts which we need to first get away from, right? And that's what we're gonna do over the time here. So before that, we cannot go to war. Especially, I think it also doesn't make sense because it also doesn't make sense because we are patient, right? We don't rush into combat anyway, so that's fine. Okay, each night once the candles are doused and the dark castles fall silent, excuse me guys, whispers of a plot to murder me haunt the chambers. Spymaster Kolku seems certain that my steward Andrea is behind it. Marshal Melmur privately disagrees, arguing that Earl Moserve, my vassal, has a shifty demeanor, while Steward Andrea urges me to imprison my knight Gasper, the spook of St. John's before it's too late. So who is this guy then? Can I mean, could one of my closest advisors really seek to harm me? By God, I'm at my wit's end. Maybe this guy, right? I mean, we don't know, right? That's a bit of a problem here. I'm probably gonna go with this Malmur. I cannot. Huh, okay. With Casper, I'm probably gonna this guy, right? Yeah, we don't care about that. That's fine. Later. We're retired now. Okay, interesting. I guess that happened. Powerful lets expect counsel. Yeah, maybe this guy, right? So let me see. Yeah, you need to get the hell out of there, and I'm gonna take Duke Kefnio Maxine of Moray into it, and this guy will just gonna let rot because he's our cousin, right? Would you accept this offer in return for my freedom? Yeah, let me see. I can't. Who was this guy? This guy? Negotiate release. Nope, not that. Wait a second, guys. Ransom. Yeah, that's fine. Because we need money, right? So it only makes sense. My parents come to me with grave news. Why we do not yet know someone is planning to kill me? What? You guys need to actually see who wants to do that. And if so, we're gonna deal with it aggressively. And without any, you know, like, we're not gonna back down. Bride's condition is equally mysterious and frightening. Bride, who's bride? She's possessed. That sounds good. According to Archbishop Volkert, a dark being inhabits her body and occasionally manifests itself with uncontrollable power. However, the frequency, intensity of these episodes is causing increasing alarm among my devout courtiers. He fears that the evil presence will take over and spread chaos and death among us. Bride has never been dangerous per se, but my courtier insists that something be done. Okay. Let's try to do this. I do not think we can obviously heal that because that's not. There's no point in trying to heal the dead. We just need to somehow deal with it. I'm sparing with all my soldiers, sweat bedding on my forehead when I experience the uncanny sensation of being watched. Looking over my shoulder, I spot my cousin Duke Hardwick eyeing me while nonchalantly swinging his sword back and forth. My king. Hardwick swords boom across the corridor. Would you not prefer to test your skills against me instead? Yeah, sure thing. Sounds of axe clashing against sword cycles between the courtier walls. All eyes are on us. Everyone wants to see their king fighting his cousin. The crowd applauds as I launch, and their admiration makes me bold. Instead of pulling back, I attempt the new technique I have been practicing. The movements flow through me and into my axe as we were one. Duke Hardwick is defenseless before me, so let me see what can we do against him. Claim title, that doesn't really make sense. Maybe, what can we do here? Nothing much. What we can do here? Can disinherit. I can't take away his title. Like I said, I have not forgotten what he's done, so we're gonna obviously challenge him and see who is the right ruler. Not only over the kingdom, but also over the fight itself. So we're not gonna waste time with our useless cousin, who even tried to backstab us, right? So fuck that guy. So wait a second, can I shortly see my family? Ah, god damn, he's wounded. Yeah, he's now obviously the opinion is pretty trash, but it doesn't. We don't care about them because yeah, like I said, he's a backstabber, so he deserves it. And we're not even done yet with him, so small teaser, guys. My spy monster has come to me with grave news. It is my knight, and Druid is plotting to kill me. What? This degenerate? Okay, yep. You're the worthless fiend. You lose 1 opinion. Yep, we're gonna definitely imprison that guy. You can definitely count on that. And this is only... What? We now know that this guy wants to murder us, but we don't have the right to actually imprison him. Does this make any sense? I do not think so. Oh, he's not even... He's like fighting our knight. Oh, he's just a knight. Okay, never mind. I was just about to say, he's not like someone in the council. So, whatever. And should be fine. I mean, and he's not even able to actually, you know, fight us in the future or right now, at least. No, so it's fine. So we are, yeah, finally married. Yoo-hoo. Excellent. Yeah, sure. Nice. I think it makes sense that we, if we would have the money, obviously, make a party, but unfortunately we can't. That's fine. We need money. Guys, we need money. We desperately need money. Low controls. You inherit. What the hell is going on? You inherited count of. Oh my goodness. Because she died. Oh my goodness. Our mother died. No way. And she had no other child. Oh, she had cancer. It's very unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Yeah, we are definitely. Yeah. Lately, it feels like I'm constantly being distracted by lascivious soft and erotic fantasies. All the hardships of my everyday life. It's all too easy to lose myself in daydreams, forget about reality. These desires are clearly interfering with my life, but what should I do about them? Nestorianism. What? Maybe athletic. You're different. Yeah. But the problem is, you know, guys, that we have lost our mother, and you know, we were, as you guys know. What the hell happened here? I'm gonna check this later. Okay. Yeah, sure thing. You know, we got to this throne on the belief that we can attack at some point the Empire or the Vikings eventually, right? Even though this is still our goal, we are now, you know, kind of. We see, you know, we see the problems we deal with, and we got like, you know, a bit of a setback, right? From all of these struggles here. And by the way, guys, I am wondering, where is this title which we just got? Where is this actually at? You gain. Oh yeah, sure thing. Obviously, we're gonna do everything for these guys. Let me shortly see. Where is that? Comme Saint-Bertrand. So we're gonna actually grant the title to some local there, I guess. Yeah. That's fine. I think that makes sense because, you know, we are way too far off, and it's much more. You know, for our consolidation of power, it only makes sense that we have someone who is good at it and deal with it. So let me shortly see. We also have currently. Why is she not good? Oh, she can. Okay, now I'm not gonna drive off my domains. Obviously, I'm gonna keep them. Donald II, praise Saint Bridget, Lady of War, who has given birth to a perfect little son. One day, child will carry all my legs, but name will befit the king. Yeah, obviously, he's spindly. Okay. And as a spindly guy, he's definitely not gonna go get martial education. Instead, we're gonna go for one of these three. So what would make sense? Maybe education. No, I mean he's also not very known for education, right? So I think probably stewardship, because stewardship makes the most sense, because she has like good stats in stewardship, and this is like also the best stat. And Donald II is fine after one of our forefathers. And then we got available perks. This one, sure thing. But yeah, let me shortly address this, guys. We have like, we have the situation where we could take over the Gallic culture, because like I mentioned that we would, under his reign, we will go back to our Gallic culture, because, like I said, he wants to go back to his roots. We are once again overwhelmed by... Because why? We're not... okay. Let's just... yeah, I mean, he's already at 100. We're gonna sway this guy, because as you guys... Oh, actually, no. Hello? Can I... stop this? Stop it. It's a rest. Stop, and then let's sway. And then, gonna throw a belated marriage feast, as you guys know. Oh, it's quite expensive, but whatever. We'll take it. We have to do it. There's a girl in the great hall, lords and ladies from near and far reaches of the realm. The mood is bright and spirits are high as the feast begins. Welcome, friends! Everyone, get in here. So, who is actually in it? Oh, she from... Interesting. The great table seating the upper nobility on the days gave a loud crack, and a moment later it gave out under the weight of food and gilded decoration. As my most distinguished guests and I had to be fitted among the lower nobility, I ended up close to my vassal, Countess Nunila. Earl Kolku took it poorly, however, and told everyone it was a grave injustice to be seated with lords and ladies barely better than commoners. Okay, he's arrogant. As high nobles mingled, but obviously that was usual, as high nobles mingled with their letters, words of both friendship and enmity were exchanged among people who rarely associate. Nunila and I ended up talking all evening and agreed it should not be the last time we feasted and laughed in each other's company. She becomes our friend. Yeah, nice. We take that. So let me shortly address this, guys. What a woman. Does not without saying farewell. Yeah, sure, thank what a woman. And we will gain good opinion from her, and we gain some additional prestige. Shortly, yeah, I want to shortly address, like I said, the culture here, right? And we could convert to the local culture, and I think we're gonna do this because, as you guys know, most of our empire is Gallic. And so we're gonna actually do this, even though, as you guys know, we will lose several innovations because we're not that far, like the Franconians, obviously. But whole of our empire is Gallic, so it only makes sense that we're doing it, right? As you guys can see here. Yeah, we need to... Actually, this is also something, a project. We'll also promote the culture now in our area, even though it takes some time. A donation. My merchant has received a significant donation of gold from the estate of a wealthy but childless landholder, now deceased. He claims the departed life a very frugal and pious life, and wished for the gold to go where it could do good. Archbishop Volkart insists that I receive part of the donation, and I'm a paragon of Catholicism in Elba. Tempting offer indeed. Please give it to the poor in my name. Would that make sense? You're patient, gregarious? Not really. We're gonna take it. My paths happen to have crossed with Earl Kolko once again with we get to know this guy. Brother-in-law, actually. And to my surprise, seems as though he does not have the great impression of my friend Countess Helene. She's our sister and friend. Perhaps I should take this opportunity to change his mind. Yeah, we're gonna try to do this. So we have now 2 female friends, right, on our sides. Cool. Actually. And as she is our friend, he's good, yeah. So we're gonna take this guy into here, and then we're gonna take her as our steward. Right? She deserves it. Interesting hair, by the way. Cool. Okay. So yeah. Okay. This fucker died of typhus, I would say, deserved, because he was also against us. And you guys can see we have our cousin, but I'm not gonna let him in, right? Could give a title to... Now he also has one. This is kinda random, but let me shortly do something, guys. We're gonna invite some knights and see if we can get some better people. Or someone better who fits there. Why do we have like such a Viking hair? Should I adjust this a bit so it actually makes sense? Nope. That's good. Now it makes more sense. This guy, Escalade. Hello there. What's up, man? Long time no heard. How's it going? Yeah, we're gonna take. Okay, he's asset through. And as you guys know, as a ruler, I am not a fan of Vikings here, so I cannot let this guy join our empire. I'm good, working from home again. Oh, nice. So, do you guys have? By the way, so you. Just doing from home, or can you like, you know, I was wondering if you guys have like storms right now or something, or like in general. How's the weather in Canada? It's actually going pretty well. I passed the 50 followers, which is pretty cool, and I'm super grateful, especially for you know, super grateful for you and everyone else who followed. And currently the follower goal is like a bit buggy, but you know, I passed it, and I'm super grateful for that. And currently chilling out in Crusader Kings. And I also started like 3-4 days ago, I started to stream Red Dead Redemption 2 in the epilogue, because I want to do a lot of you know, a lot of how do you say, like a lot of like these challenges and stuff like that. So it would be you know, like, you know, fulfilling challenges. I'm doing or collecting the cigarette cards, getting the legendary animals, collecting weapons, and so on. So I'm definitely you know, down for that to stream again. So, and you know, I mentioned this because you also played Red Dead Redemption recently, and yeah, maybe you want to check it out as well. So let me see. Progress distinction. As the renown of my dynasty grows, familiarity with the glorious MacAlpine sigil spreads too. My family device is now recognized in the regional circles of nobility, counted highly amongst the prominent Gallic bloodlines. Ooh. Became masterwork. Oh, did it get upgraded? Let me see that. I want to see that. Can I see this? Oh, it's this one, right? Yeah, this one. Cool. Okay, we have already someone who wants to speak. In the past few days, neighboring Count Dumanche. Why is he so big? Oh, he's Dumanche. He's French. Like, cordon on his way to some holy site or something. Since his arrival, he has been outshining me with his generosity, because he's so big, obviously, towards my own courtiers who have all been lapping up his gold with no dignity. I can't help but scoff when I see him surrounded by adoring courtiers for the umpteenth time. My courtiers. Courtiers. A purse for you, good Folkert, and some coins for you also, kind Emmer, and for you, sweet Donald, sweet honey cakes. Remember, riches are meant to be shared. Can be even more generous. Am I generous? I'm gregarious, right? I'm not generous. I mean... yeah, whatever. That's fine. Not gonna spend money now. Yeah, there should be also a few more knights here, right? Shouldn't there? And I certainly see this. As a useful county claim. Nope, fuck that guy. Immer. Oh, that's her. Crazy. Knight has arrived. Yeah, you can come in. Recruit to court, sure thing. What is this? Traders and mercenaries. The Norse have long traveled from Scandinavia, all throughout Europe and even beyond, leaving their mark everywhere they went. Now it appears that this age may be coming to an end. As cultural differences and clan rivalries have led to the rise of desperate Danish, Swedish, Norwegian identity amongst them. What does this mean for the future of Europe? That's actually one of a very good messages for us. You guys know we have a huge grudge, at least a big grudge against Vikings, and we're happy that these guys are divided, especially as we plan to invade the Isle of Ireland here, and especially her. She attacked us right earlier. How many men does she have? Just 4,000, so she has like 6,000, and then she has... oh my goodness! Gracious, what the fuck? Okay, I mean, these guys... so this is not a problem, because this guy will die soon. Even though it doesn't really matter, he will not get too old. She will die eventually, and this guy will die eventually. So this is actually some sort of a symbol, and also a sign for us that this, the age of the Vikings is coming to an end finally. And we can actually deal with this matter, even though it doesn't matter if the Viking age ends or not. We would attack them anyway. So, why do we always gain stress because we are trying to... with that guy? Well, if we're swinging someone and we're gaining stress for it. So how about this guy? Okay, ooh, spicy. Yeah, you come in, and then we're gonna take this guy as our knight here. Yeah, someone who pledged allegiance, we're gonna obviously be happy about that. And let me shortly see, do we have... yeah, we need to deal with control in Lanarkshire. And we have also chivalry dominance. Yeah, knight effectiveness. This is especially helpful if we fight against the Vikings. You guys, or yeah, this guy can die there, doesn't matter. Greetings, my benign liege, Biror, my brother, my companion, my confidant. She's not our brother, whatever. Sister, will you join me in declaring our friendship to be the truest and brightest in all the world, with all the debts of oil that it entails? Your best friend. A best friend is a special relation indicating lifelong dedication and support. It is stronger, especially than a friend. A character can only have one best friend. It's a strong hook. Because so kinda No! No! I didn't want to do... oh my goodness. I was too slow. This is so dumb. I wanted to, like, accept it. Shit. My bad. Can I not, like, try this again somehow? Nope. Not murder her, obviously. This is actually a bit random. I was just too slow, I guess. Very unfortunate, guys. Very unfortunate. That wasn't planned. My bad. I should have stopped the game. Was this... whatever, that's not a problem here. You are in line. You can designate... no country controlling Gowrie. Bossy. This guy looks so random. Okay, Svein like to walk. Okay, whatever. Even though he's spindly, he's bossy somehow. However, that happened. Whereas the military is looking fine. I'm not gonna call any Vikings to our court. You guys can bet on it. Yeah, so you guys can see she already lost one of her allies, even though he's still alive. Okay. So she has only 12k troops now anymore. Yeah, it's still outnumbering us, but you know, we'll have another marriage and we have more children, obviously, from time to time. And we obviously will get better allies with the time. So that's all fine. Yeah, it's cool that we also, like, you know, consolidated all of these territories around here. It's pretty cool. So we have like a lot of the counties in the heartland of Scotland. And by the way, yeah, it's actually kind of cool because a lot of rulers are hiring our holy order. Yeah, whatever, that doesn't matter. And how's it going with our legacy? Oh, we soon have another legacy, guys. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna shortly use the restroom, guys. Alright, so what do we have here? We have, I have sway, make convincing argument, whatever, that's fine. Okay, you know, I was about to like drop a county to someone, but I don't think it's time now, maybe for our son later on. But yeah, when he turns like 16 or something, even though it looks random. Okay. How's it going with Elba? I didn't know we have a title over here. Interesting. These guys, and our uncle is kind of getting crushed from this guy right next to him, right? Seems like. Ah, he's not even part of the. Okay. Why do we have a title over here? That doesn't really matter. It isn't really. I didn't even know we had a county there. I thought it would belong to him. I guess, yeah, we're gonna. Obviously, I don't think it would make sense if we're gonna give it to a local Czech there. To Stislava of Radek. Stislava. Something. Yeah, that's good. And ask your faith for money. Yeah, we don't do this right now. That's fine. Yeah, so it actually, you know, it will be the fight against the Vikings will not probably be a new task for next stream because I need to in like 4 minutes I need to head off for today, guys. I am super grateful for everyone who stayed in stream here today. I hope you guys did like it. yeah, like always, you can rewatch the stream on YouTube as well, and I will be coming back to streaming on Saturday, I think. Because, like I said, I will be not streaming tomorrow. And I definitely think so that I will not stream tomorrow. And then on Saturday, we will come back to maybe Red Dead Redemption, I'm not sure yet, or War Tales. Either way, one of these games. I hope you guys are down for it as well. And yeah, I will see you guys yeah, on Saturday. So have a good one. Have a good start into your weekend. And yeah, take care. And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. And Yeke and Escalade, thank you for the chat as always. It's a pleasure. And I hope to see you guys in the next stream. Have a good one. Take care and see you.